What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another reaction here on Untamed Opinion. I know it's been a while. It's been about a month or so since, the last reaction I did was Dear Slim by Tom Macdonald. But about a month ago. It's just been crazy busy around here on the household. I just haven't been able to sit down like this. And finally, I had the time and I finally had the chance to do some reactions here. I've been dying to hear the last two releases by Tom Macdonald, Don't Look Down, and then he came out with another one, I think like a week or two later, called Withdrawals. And I'm gonna do a reaction to that one as well, so stay tuned to that one. And I also have a surprise reaction video that I just happened to trip across on YouTube. I just happened to come across something that hasn't gone viral yet that I've seen, but I just happened to come across it. And I'm really looking forward to doing a reaction to that one. But without further ado, I really want to get down to Tom Macdonald's, one of his latest songs that he did was called Don't Look Down. I've been itching to listen to it, but I've been trying to save it so I can do my reaction. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high, my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Ayy, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud. I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Ayy, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong.
Ooh, man, he's digging deep again into his emotional chest too, and this is like his therapy to him. You could just tell that he just does this because he needs to get it out, and he needs to he wears his heart on his sleeve. My goodness. I mean, just what he just said. Let's go back to what he just said.
But let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong.
I'll never let my mental illness, whatever mental illness he believes he has or he's been diagnosed with, whatever, he's not going to let that define him. He's not going to let that bring him down. And he's not going to lie to his fans. And I have yet to even hear him say one thing and do another, like a lot of rappers and a lot of people in the industry do. So, that's why I become such a fan of Tom Macdonald, because, he says it and he backs it up and he doesn't back down for what he puts out there. And what I really like about him is the fact that you don't hear a lot of rappers in this genre rapping like this. And I like it. He's keeping it simple right now with the beat. He's kind of almost like an acapella in the beginning. I like how he kept it simple so far. He's like, you know what? Don't look down. You're gonna go up, but don't look down. I like it. Keep it going, Tom.
I'm wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies this isn't a town hall. Never look down, never look down. Just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons are here. All I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep being myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down.
Ooh. Ooh. He's like, all the haters are using his name to try to get clout, and to try to make a living or so, whatever, off of his name, and climbing up that ladder. But he's so far up here, he's like, I'm not looking down at you guys. I don't care what you guys are screaming about. That's classic Tom, man. I like it. That's classic Tom right there.
As high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy. Every everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try, too sick, I might die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers, I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by, pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride, why 9? Cause I heard that a has 9 lives. I'm the one that y'all hated, I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care, I'm the one who goes.
Ooh, I became the greatest since the old Slim Shady. What? That's a pretty big it's a pretty big mantle to carry. That's a pretty, big, bold statement to carry because, Slim Shady became the GOAT in his own right, whether or not you like him now because of after his whole Trump song that he did. I was a big fan of Eminem, and he's the GOAT for a reason. When you mention the top rappers, he's in the conversation. There's no doubt you cannot put Eminem in the conversation. So to say he's the best since then, that's a pretty big cloud. That's a pretty big thing, but I like the confidence. But Tom MacDonald's always been that confident. He's always like, you try to cancel me, I'm still here. I've made money, I'm still making money, I'm still doing my own thing the way I want to, the way I like to do it. I like it. Keep doing it, Tom.
Has 9 lives. I'm the one that y'all hated, I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care, I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float, my throat gets no air. I can barely breathe, all the air I need, oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep, stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now, flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey.
He's like, hey, I can tone it down. I can, I can bring it down, but I don't know how. I like it. And that's, that's Tom. He's like, I like it. It's like, I'm not going to reel back in. I don't know how, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try to learn how. That's basically what he's saying.
Turning down, maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success, I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look at the water I'll drown, so I look at the sky and deny there's a ground. I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds, I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down.
Wow. He actually talks about this all the time. He's talked about it openly about where he was before he ever really got into rap and before he really, became mainstream over the last few years and whatnot. He's talked about how, he was poor and how he didn't have $1 in his pocket. And he talked about, how he met Nova and all the struggles they went through and, all the addiction that he talked about. He even talked about in the Dear Slim song that, hey, I was addicted to alcohol and drugs and, certain things. I went through my, my down part in life and here I am, I'm probably clean, he's clean, he's sober, he's becoming a success. He's like, I'm afraid of that. I'm not even afraid of succeeding. I'm afraid of the fall down. And I'm not going to fall down. I'm not afraid of the altitude. I'm afraid of what's below. And that's why I say, don't look down. Wow. That is awesome. I mean, the way he paints the picture, if you really listen to the song, it's awesome. You could really feel like, he's really putting his heart on his sleeve there. So, listen to what he's saying because it's really good.
Scared if I look at the water I'll drown, so I look at the sky and deny there's a ground. I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds, I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down. You. Every single one of you. I can't even see you because I don't look down. 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 I can't hide my tears, I dry my eyes and more come out. I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts. Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down. Don't look down. Tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. think of the men who are dead cause it got to their head, it ain't cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers, I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion, $1 million cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems, y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world, you just live on my planet, punk. Got an acid.
It's like, I'm not a YouTube rapper, I'm independent, I'm doing it on my own. I made I've had my stuff go viral. I've had, hit after hit after hit. I've been on the billboards. He's not just a YouTube rapper. So he does hear it. He does hear it. That's pretty good. I like it. And what's the number one thing about, climbing a ladder when you go higher and higher and higher? What's the number one rule? Don't look down. And that's that's the whole overall message. Like, he's like, I'm not looking down. I'm following the number one rule. Don't look down. Because once you look down, you start getting scared about how high you're going and how high you're achieving. He's like, I'm not afraid of this. I'm afraid of this.
Call me trash while I produce anthems, y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world, you just live on my planet, punk. Got an acid tongue and massive lungs, every single track I've done is packed a punch. Used to be an addict, yup, I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains.
Ooh, he just came after reactors. He's talking about the reactors that trash him. Now, I haven't seen a reactor that actually trashes him. There might be a reactor that says, okay, maybe I don't like this particular beat, or maybe I don't like the way he did this on this beat. But as far as overall trash, I'm sure they're out there. I just haven't seen it myself. I can't listen to every single reactor and every single reactor on every single song. And I'm sure they're out there because there's always the trolls. There's always someone trying to be the negative to try to get their fame or whatever. They try to get their clicks and likes and views or whatever. And they're just going to be negative no matter what. However, he mentioned he puts him on blast. So I really like that.
You trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains.
Don't ask me to remove the claims, the copyright claims. I like that. Okay, I didn't catch on that the first time. I haven't had an issue with the copyright claim because I've done plenty of reactions. I know plenty of others have done too. So interesting.
The actors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent $100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon. They own half the masters. I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my back. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the crack.
He says he doesn't have time to reply to trash, but I know he had this thing with Mac Lethal, so maybe he did. I mean, I don't know the whole story between him and Mac Lethal. I know they had these diss tracks back and forth. That's the only one that I know of that he's had a diss track or diss rap. I think he had like 2 or 3 out there dissing Mac Lethal. I know Mac Lethal dissed him back. So it's not 100% correct, but I understand what he's talking about. He's like, I'm not gonna sit there and make a rap about every single person who's writing something negative to me. That's basically what he's saying. He had this thing with Mac Lethal, and that was it. And that's all I know of. I like how he's putting people on blast, though.
I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks. I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with soda. The man I become would invite you all over, put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's crushed. I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw out the guns. The rappers who hate act like family now. They trying to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Xannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold a pencil. I've been great for so long, I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron. Check inside, peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special. So much clout I can buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday?
Thank you. Thank you. Why are you're talking so much trash about you're talking so much trash about him and what he's doing because he's doing it my way? He's like, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it like this and see how it comes out? Listen, there's a bunch of rap out there that I can't stand. I think it's trash. But I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there and go and review a rap and go and try to give a bunch of negative reviews. Just because I think it's trash. Well, I'm not gonna spend my time on it. I gotta hear this part again because that part is so true.
That sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? Because that's my day. Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like wide legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar. Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this. Never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, it don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey, there ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down.
Ooh, your sky is my ground. You heard what he said? He's like, I can't even see you. Like, your sky is my ground. Let me see if I can come back to that for a second. Ooh, that was a great line right there. He's like, I'm so high that your sky is my ground. Ha!
There ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down. If I stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground, I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets, I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets, the average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning, the oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my life all you did was doubt, and now my success gon' kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down.
As bad as I want to, I'm gonna never look down. Ooh, I've enjoyed this a lot more than I thought.
You don't get it still. I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. Don't look down. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me, you have to look up to me. And I don't look down. Don't look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Ooh, that's a lot of digestion, that particular song. That song went on for that's about a 7-minute song. And usually his songs are somewhere between 3 and 4 minutes. And they go on. But this was a length. It's like he had to get a lot off his chest on this one. And good for him. I mean, he raps slow, but then he raps fast. And he has he switches his style a lot up in between. This is definitely a different song for him from what we've heard in the past with Dear Slim and Fake Woke and whatnot. This is definitely a different, which I like because it's dark and it's light at the same time. It's shining light on the dark things that he feels and whatnot. It's also shining light on the haters and shining light on the people who are trying to bring him down and trying to talk negative to him and whatnot. I really like the song. Don't Look Down. Whew. No wonder why that thing has got millions of views. It definitely got one for me. I gave it a like on his channel. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Hit your comments down below. Subscribe. Hit the like button. All that good stuff. Leave your comments down below. I got more reactions to get to. I'll see you soon.